It's definitely an honor to grace the stage, and I welcome everyone, our esteemed sponsors, our E4She's here, the amazing Amazons. Welcome to the 4th edition of the FMN Women Network's annual conference. To our dear chairman, Mr. John Commentaros, the biggest advocate and father to the FMN Women Network. We appreciate your consistent presence and support through the years. And to our GMD, Mr. Bolo Lusonya, who really wanted to be here today, but had other pressing engagements. Since assuming office, he has put himself front and center in the activities of the network. To Hajia Salamatu, our lead sponsor, and I know we all can testify to her great support, always so inspiring, available to mentor us and show up each time, year in, year out, without fail. If you all can testify, I want to hear some shouts. Our HR director, Mr. Wale Adediran, you have left your door open anytime to listen and guide us each step of the way. We're most definitely and lucky to have you all in our corner and remain thankful for all that you do. Let me begin by thanking you for the honor bestowed on me by my selection as the chairperson of the FMN Women Network and the responsibility thrust upon myself and my team to drive the activities fostering gender inclusion and the advancement of the amazing women in our great company. Kenny, Grace, Hioma, Foluke, Chiaka, Osomomen, and Sarah. I couldn't have asked for a better selection of dedicated and innovative women to drive forth the agenda over this year. The FMN Women Network is marking its 4th anniversary this year. I have been for FMN for about 5 years, and I've had the opportunity to be involved in the activities of the network since its inception. I must say it's been quite an insightful journey. Perhaps if that at least partly explains why I was chosen to lead the network at this time. I must confess that the rationale was lost on me at first. Upon getting the news of my nomination, I reacted first with shock, then a degree of uneasiness, and then the imposter syndrome set in. However, as I consulted senior colleagues across leadership and management, my walls of resistance gradually broke down, and I came to recognize the significance of the honor. And this is largely because I was greatly encouraged, and this encouragement came from the very top and cascaded down through key officers across the group, including and especially from my boss, Sadiq Usman, and my predecessors, Chinoyen Zewi and Kemia Ogbade. And today, I'm happy to report that my self-doubt has gradually been replaced by steady, growing confidence. And I'm sure you all will be wondering, why am I saying all this? I say this because we all need that support system across board to help pivot our ambitions. No one can do it alone. And that barrier to success is not just resources, but more hinged on attitude and beliefs. Let's always remember smarter and stronger together, which was our theme from last year. And that is very critical for the advancements of the network as a group. This is the first time we as a network are gathering physically since COVID-19 pandemic forced us to go virtual. And like the rest of the world, we're all adjusting to the rapidly evolving realities that ensued the pandemic. Much as we would have loved to have everyone gathered here, we could not realize that this year. And I want to make a point of saying that our choosing to go hybrid this time, after 2 years of fully virtual events, was largely driven by cost optimization. And the selection of those who are physically present here today was motivated primarily by careful consideration of what would deliver an inclusive event. I'm also duty-bound to reinforce the importance of the FMN Women Network to all of us as women of FMN. This is your network. It was created for you. It was created that in recognition, often women's advancements in workplaces don't just happen. There has to be a level of consciousness and purposefulness to make it happen. And that such consciousness stands a much better chance of succeeding under a concrete structure. And the structure in this case is what? The FMN Women Network. And I enjoin all the women of FMN to avail themselves to our well-thought-out programs and initiatives. To be sure, engagement with these programs has increased in recent times. And I assure you that the engagement and inclusiveness will drive the network moving forward. We're proud to report that over the past few years, the network has instituted and coordinated mentorship programs for women across the organization and at all levels to inspire them and guide them as they chart the path upwards in their careers. We've had some really heartwarming testimonials, and this is proof that at least we're doing something right. We have spearheaded an effort to place women's wellness at the heart of managing gender-related challenges in the workplace. And I'm happy to say that the CRESH project is it's on its way. We have led a corporate social responsibility initiative targeted at inspiring women and girls primarily within their papa axis. And we hope this grows beyond our current scope as we progress. In 2023, with the approval and support of key stakeholders, it is our plan to roll out the Amazon's leadership program, an initiative to systemize the improvements of gender diversity at management levels, so that in time, there will be a ready pipeline of women ready to fill management level roles at FMN, amongst others. So, how do we keep reinventing ourselves? How do we make a difference? How do we stay resilient? How do we grow and attain professional success and fulfillment? Here is where the theme for this year's event, Evolve, Innovate, Emerge, comes from. It's a clarion call to all the FMN women to prepare, to advance, and to lead. We have here a rich lineup of respected, reputable, informed resource persons on our panels. Thank you, Mrs. Ladimeji, Afi, Peju, and Demola. And thank you, Bola, and Yemisi, I don't know if she's here now, to share perspectives on how to navigate these themes and to set them in our own personal and organizational context. And that is where our efforts to get our FM women on the right trajectory to the top begins. Thank you very much.